Hey Marissa, it's Saturday, and I am super duper excited for the video thing that we're doing. So on a completely unrelated topic, my honors program is mostly student-led. We have a professor that is a director, but everyone else that has a position of power is a student. We have SADs, which are student associate directors, and we have FDG leaders, which are the leaders for the freshman development groups, and then there are activity group leaders, which lead activities and groups that do activities. Freshman development groups, or FDGs, are little groups of freshmen with their two sophomore or junior leaders that basically get you acclimated to college. My group is really, really close, and we're all friends, and we eat dinner every day and lunch every day, and we hang out outside of our assigned meeting times. A lot of groups don't do that, but we do because we kind of love each other. I decided that I wanted to try and be a leader next year, so if I succeed, I will have my own little group of freshmen, and we'll be an animal. Like this year, our animal is cows, so my little group is cows. There are bears and scorpions and lots of other animals. However, before we become leaders, we have to go through FDGLT, or Freshman Development Group Leader Training. All they do is they basically just get all the freshmen that want to lead together, and they make us play games that get us to know each other, and they make us lead little groups, and it's a good time. Sarah, who is the SAD in charge of FDGLT, had this ball of yarn thing, and she pulled some out. She told an embarrassing story about herself, and then tossed the yarn to somebody else who caught it, told an embarrassing story about themselves, grabbed some yarn, held it taut, and tossed the yarn to someone else, and so on and so forth until everyone had told an embarrassing story about themselves. The whole point of this exercise was to teach us that we weren't the only ones that had something embarrassing happen to us, that we were not alone, and that everyone had the ability to laugh at themselves. And it was hilarious and a really good time, and I decided I'm going to share with you the story I shared with them. As you know, I was in the high school choir, and as you also know, considering the fact that you were in the high school band, our Christmas concert had the choir doing a candlelight procession into the auditorium. Now, my sophomore year, we had split this candlelight procession into 4 different lines. We had 2 rows going down the center aisles, and then 2 going down the end aisles. And we were holding our candles, and the whole point was we were singing, and then we would stop at a row. Everyone would get their own row, and you would turn into the row and sing to the people in your row. We had about 5 songs we had to sing for that concert, and out of all 5 of them, there was one that I just could not figure out the notes for. Alto parts are really hard, okay? Like, sopranos think they have the hardest part because they have to sing really high, but just, no, you have the melody. You don't have to... As I said, there was just one song that I did not know any of the notes for. I couldn't sing this song, not because I didn't know how to, I just couldn't get the notes to flow right. So I reasoned out that it was probably better for one person just to not sing the song than to have one person singing it horribly. So I didn't sing. So we did our procession, and we finished the first song, which I knew all the notes to and could sing, and we turned into a row to sing the second song, which I did not know, and sitting at the very end of that row was a man, and that man had a video camera that he turned to me. I didn't know if it would be better to just continuously not sing, or to sing and butcher this song I didn't know, just so this man had something on his camera. So I did both. There is now some man out there whose son or daughter was in choir at the same time I was for at least 1 year, and he has a videotape of me half not singing and half butchering a song, and I just... Do you like pointy-eared bunnies better or lop-eared bunnies? Fun fact, this is the second time I filmed this entire video, because the first time I didn't have the camera aimed right, and I got a huge part of my desk in it the entire way through. I was filming, and I was very sad.